as you can see, I changed up the format a bit in the hopes that you can see what I'm doing a lot more. And look, it's responsive now. Ooh, just noticed that's reacting to the right light pretty strongly. So let's see if we can pump it up a little bit. Oops, not what I meant to do. Bear with me. Okay, we're good. Alright, so you'll be able to see what my hand's doing, but then you got the bigger screen for what I'm actually doing. If you're hearing that crackling, let me know. Hopefully it's just me on the music, but that's really annoying. Let me see if I can. Nope, it's not that. Huh. Alright, well. Anyway, so yeah, you can see me better. Hopefully you can see my hand better. I fixed the cameras. I took away a lot of the overlay stuff. I think that was slowing my computer down. And I also added the chat in there so you can see everything all within your window and not have to have a bunch of other stuff up if you don't want. So we are working on the sky for Pennsylvania. It's going to be overcast. And pretty much what we're doing today. If you're new here, you can comment in the chat, hey, what's this story about, or whatever questions you might have. If you're coming back, thank you, welcome back. I'm really hoping that that doesn't keep blowing my ears out. Let me see if I can. It's like really fuzzy. Maybe if I turn this down and turn my levels here up. Alright, whatever. We're just gonna go with it. Alright, so I've added a layer for sky behind our color and our lines that hopefully should avoid too much bleed. And then we're using our color palette that we created for this time of year. I'm doing like an overcast, so I think I'm gonna choose this color. And right now I want to get a little bit of texture, but not too much. So going to be looking at some elements, some different things, trying to find some type of texture for the sky that might work. I think I'm going to go with my normal watercolor brush. Just give it that traditional look like we like. I need to pair this again. There we go. Pretty deliberate on not being very clean with how I'm doing the lines. Again, we're trying to get that watercolor look in here. Give it a bigger brush. It's an overcast day. And then we'll go in with our eraser and take it out of these places. That's gonna be a pain in the butt. Let's use a bigger one. Let me know if that music is really staticky sounding like it is in my headphones. I will do my best to fix it, but I'm not sure what's going on. I did change a couple things in my settings, but I didn't know it was going to do that. Maybe I can change them back real quick. It shouldn't take me long at all, but it is driving me nuts. And I do have extra time today to stream a little bit longer than usual, so that's cool. Alright. taking much more of that. I'm glad I was able to figure out what was going on. Oh, that's not the right texture. Okay, well, hopefully you're doing well today. If you are, great. If you're not, I'm sorry. Hopefully this brightens your day. Thanks for tuning in, for checking out the stream. Alright. So now we're going to add some lighter. Let's use the dry brush. Just have to go over some of this again. And I'm sure there's better methods, but I'm still learning, so do what works for me. So I just started a new playlist on my YouTube channel called fan art. So every once in a while, something I really like, I will be drawing that on my own time, or on this, maybe when I'm done with Manabot, but the goal is to create something and then kind of put that in a time lapse for you to watch be finished. But that's something I thought was really fun, so I'm going to keep doing it. There. Definitely looks like an overcast day. We want to take that color again. I think it was this one. Maybe it was that one. We want to put it here. So I finally got to see the new Spider-Man movie. I was pretty excited about that. I've been waiting to see it. I hadn't seen it. I really enjoyed it. No spoilers. I won't do that. But yeah, it met my expectations, and I had pretty high expectations. So it's good. Hold on. I'm gonna go back to the color layer for this. Just want to keep some things separate. Yeah, I found the movie to be very nostalgic. It's really enjoyable. Alright, we need our main and bot palette here. There we go. And let's see. Not under the bridge, but it's overcast, so there's not gonna be a lot of light. So maybe instead of a whole lot of highlights, we'll just do very, very few in our shading. Alright, got that white. There. That's it. Oop. Just a couple little things. And then we're gonna take that black and we can airbrush. Take the background thing and oh, no, it's not the background. Is it this one? No. Where is that? Haha, found you. I'm gonna clean that up a little bit. Alright. So we'll go back to our paintbrush. On the wrong layer. Well, hopefully if you saw the fan art I did, hopefully you enjoyed that. I just started doing that and I had a lot of fun doing it, so I'm going to keep doing it. But the Taken King and Oryx and Destiny in general is just one of my favorite franchises and things I've enjoyed playing. And I'm really looking forward to Witch Queen, which is coming out pretty soon. I think it'll be a lot of fun. They've made a lot of cool changes. Alright, he's gonna say, "Catch me." Why is that so pixelated? It's really pixelated. It's weird. Guess it won't look that way when it's smaller. Oh yeah, it looks fine. I feel like that one would be green. A brighter green. It's like bluish. Yeah. doing it this way is because we want that traditional look with these. Man and bot are supposed to stick out because of the digital emphasis there on their characters. Everything else should be a little bit more traditional in its look. We're just sticking with that. So we get these smudgy brushes that add that almost texture and variation that you don't get from technical brushes that make it feel more digital. Let's just emphasize our story, what we're doing with our story visually. This music reminds me of Minecraft a little bit. It's not a bad thing. I love Minecraft music. So I was really excited. This weekend I had a little bit of extra time and I'd already beaten most of the stuff in Destiny I wanted to beat before the expansion. So I downloaded Arkham Knight to play, and thought it would look super cool because I have the new Xbox, the Series X, and sure enough, it enhanced it to the point where I was disappointed with how bad it looked. Have you ever watched a movie like on Blu-ray or something and it actually made it worse because it was an older movie and it like enhanced it to the point where the special effects were no longer good? It, like Star Wars, it does that with the older movies, and you watch them on Blu-ray and you're just like, this, I can tell that's a model ship in the air. Like that's not a normal ship. So I was a little bit disappointed and actually just uninstalled it. I was like, well, never mind. This is a great game, but I don't want to play it this way and have it be all pixelated, and it just didn't look very good. I wish they would. Sometimes they do what's called the Series X enhanced games, but I don't know. I don't think they're doing a whole lot of that with the backwards compatible games. They're doing it with new games, so understandable. By the way, this sign that I'm doing, sorry we're closed, that's literally from the reference. So, welcome to Pennsylvania, sorry we're closed. I don't know what this is for. It's probably some business saying sorry we're closed. I know Pennsylvania was open, but I just think it's funny that, so I chose this specific image and sign because I just thought it was hilarious. And this is pretty close to how the lettering looked too. It looked hand done, and just funny. Alright. So there's a few little things left. Posts were wood, which makes me think it wasn't a legit state road sign. sign, probably a business that put it there. Alright, we could do more and more and more to this, but like I've said before, sometimes it's production over perfection. The question is that I should ask myself, does this do what I'm wanting to do? And I think I want to try adding some clouds just to see what it looks like, but yeah, it's not bad. Does it add anything though? Maybe a little bit of that. Yeah, I like that. Okay, one last little sign I missed. Okay, I think this page is good. So we will select that one, duplicate. Create a stack. Then we rename the stack after I turn that thing off. To page 9 final. Done. Alright, on to the next. I see page 9, but where's page 10? Because 11's right here, ready to go. There it is. Oh, this is one of my favorites. This image right here I think is hilarious. It's actually the thumbnail of the Manipot YouTube thumbnail that will come up every time. So this is fun. Alright. Let's start with our lines. So first things first. Our grid. Remember we did that last time? That can be very helpful. And I would like to, done. Now I do think drawing assist might be nice for this part. A little rough because I have drawing assist on, so I'll just wait to erase that. lines are looking pretty clean. I think we're ready to do our a little bit more precise. Popcorn Liberty Bell looks great. Thanks. I love that right there. And then he's like dragging it along. So funny. It's such a ridiculous concept. Trouble seeing this, so what I'm gonna do, I'll redo that one, is take this and turn down the opacity. That should help me. Ah, yes, that feels better. Now we can really get in here. Oh, wait a second. That's right, this is supposed to be a shadow, or a reflection. So, what we're gonna do, go back. Every color that we would normally use for main and bot, so it would be that. We're going to really mute out. I hope this gives the look that I'm looking for, but I don't even know what it's gonna do. I think that part is in black. Oh, this is slightly confusing to me. So it's gotta be lighter than that. Bring it a bit lighter. What I could do is put his head down below so it's obvious that he's facing the opposite direction. That will help emphasize that this is a reflection. That's what I'll do. Sometimes it's tough figuring out in the moment how I can make something look how it's supposed to look, how I want it to look. Luke, what do you think of the new layout of the page? Does it look good? Do you see anything that's not working? Or another thing I'm wanting to know is that can you even hear the music? There we go. Mute everything. like that, just really not detailed at all. So, I'm drawing the reverse of this. Be more strong with it. Reflection, I mean. Wasn't hitting my mood. One rule that they say for bubbles is that your word should fill the bubble and shouldn't be a bunch of extra space on the inside of the bubble. And then we'll just take brown I'm using. There has to be someone out there. Next slide, he eats popcorn out of a little. Yes, he does. He sure does. And it's hilarious. How you doing today, Ben? You doing well? Thanks for checking out that fan art video I was saying earlier. I'm planning on, thanks to you and your dad, I think I'm gonna do a playlist of fan art where every once in a while I just upload a time lapse of fan art of some of my favorite stuff with music that goes with it. That just turned out so well. It was so fun to do too that might as well keep doing it. Oh, that's too exact. This is not man. Doing great. I'm doing good today. I'm doing good. Pretty chill day. Nothing to complain about. Yeah, I mixed up my line work again. There, that'll fix it. You know what? I want to make sure it's the same. Erase. So Ben, I played a bunch of trials yesterday so I could get a few engrams, and they were putting me on the worst two people possible on my team. Like, it was hilarious. I just gave up. I did get one engram just from playing so many games, but man oh man, the matchmaking in that game can be brutal. It definitely felt that way. But hey, it was practice, I guess. I think I made wood posts here too. Oh, in case you didn't know, I don't know how you would know, I went back through the streams, took out all of the 10 minutes leading up to the stream. Just cut that out. So if you haven't seen any and you want to go back, it'll just start right when I start talking. And I also was able to add an end title slide in there, so it just looks nicer. I've done a lot of work to the channel to make it look and feel better. Every single video has a nice thumbnail. It just looks and is presented better. Alright, now it is time to be popcorned. You got 6 wins and then got hunters. Yep. Yeah. Chaperone hunters. Fun stuff. Really appreciate that man respects history enough to know that if you're gonna eat popcorn out of something, do it out of Liberty Bell. You know, if you're gonna go big, spit on my screen. That's great. Get off of there. Yuck. Too thick. I think because the popcorn is manipulated and made by bot, maybe that can be digital, or at least more precise, because that makes it funnier when you can see it well. And on a technicality, I guess it is made by bot. vertical's better. It's gonna add more nose detail, but it doesn't matter. It's tiny in this thing. How do you like the layout of this? So I've changed some things. I took away a lot of the overlays, but what you can tell is everything is moving at the right speed because a lot of the computer's ability to function process was not working. But that allowed me to expand the cameras because they're not refined to these frames that are animated. So do you like that? I really like it. Yeah. Original. There we go. I hate when it does that. No. Okay, let's do the lines for the rest of the page before we color this. I got carried away with the color on the first one. Oh, is this not? I don't think this is the right. What am I to find out? What is that? There we go. It wasn't the right black. It's like an off black. This one is ridiculous. goodness, my phone screen keeps turning off. It's annoying. I want it to stay on so I can see the chat, but it keeps not staying on. I don't know why. Attention to the hands on this because your eye is drawn so much to the popcorn that the rest doesn't matter as much. So one thing I'm trying to do is very, very little detail. Popcorn. Oh goodness. Five. Before you know it, he'll be way old, so take it while I can get it. It's not Christmas. Humbug me if you want, but I only want to listen to Christmas music in December. That's it. I feel like when I do it more than that, it just takes the special out of it. For me. Everybody's different, so maybe that's not you. Maybe you love to listen to it year round. And I just gotta say, ugh. No thanks. Soon off to be done. I'm actually getting some arthritis pain in my hand. I deal with arthritis at my young age, yes. Young age of 34. A gift from my father, I guess. But if I draw too long, probably finish this one up. I'll see what I can do on the next one as far as the lines go. Oh, I want to do this one. And then we'll call it after this. Yeah, my hand starts to stiffen up and hurt after a while. I think it's just the way I squeeze the pencil. The popcorn. I'm not gonna do the beard up like I always do with tons of hair lines. We'll just color it in brown. That should give us what we're looking for when it's time. I'm just doing my work right now. Here we go. It's looking pretty. I think this is better. Let's do that. There we go. A little more anger. It's starting to come along. Alright. Well, thank you for joining me. Hope you have a good rest of your day. If you want to check out my stuff, you can check it out at mycomics.com. Logo there on your screen. It's all one word. I got books there, all kinds of books. And if you want to check out more on our YouTube channel, I just started a new fan art playlist. There's only one video so far, but I'm going to add more. And